Hello, water signs. Welcome in to those who are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I am bringing a little message in for you from the universe, from my guides. If you are here, you've obviously been brought in by your own guides. And water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, I'm bringing you a little message for the weekend. We've got a solar eclipse this Sunday. That is a new moon in Virgo. And solar eclipses are all about the sun, how it represents the power of your personality, your well-being, what's important to you, how you can reset all of that, because new moons are about new beginnings. And because it's in Virgo, oh well, that's even gives it even more power, because it's giving us that organizational power, that putting our life in a plan. And as a water sign, perhaps you have got dreams that people say to you, oh, those dreams are way out of your league. Do not even think about those dreams. So we're going to put that right now. We're going to give you some nice messages today. And this is from my beautiful lunar deck. And we've got Aquarius, revolutionary. And even though Aquarius is an air sign, there's also a water element in Aquarius. So let's see what this beautiful, beautiful card has for us here. Now I'm reading it from the my guidebook, because it's card number 11. 11 is such a spiritual number. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Isn't that gorgeous? So we've got here, Aquarius is a sign of air, but is represented by the water bearer. The water bearer has the gift of taking water, which is the emotional and psychic energy of the world, in its vessel, and clearing it up using the power of the breath before returning it back to earth. And I think in a way, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, as a water sign, you are so psychic. You know exactly what needs healing, what needs adjusting, what needs sorting out in your life. And I think this card is perfect for you. The gift of healing is something valuable within you. And it is, this card is saying to you, do it from within. Take the power of the old, the unneeded, any negativity, and use that power to breathe clear energy into it. This may not change your life circumstances overnight, but it will help you inspire new ways of being. Take a deep breath as you're reading this, and let any heavy energy weigh that's weighing on you go. So let's do that now. Let's take a deep breath. And just feel your body relax. Let the weight go from your body. Give yourself permission to release your burdens, your pressures to the universe, and even just for a moment, ask the universe to take them away. Aquarius is also a sign of doing things differently and thinking outside the box. So if you've always done it one way, this card inspires you to try another way. And that's exactly what's coming up this weekend for us. It's saying to you, please, whatever's been teaching you lessons for the last 6 months that is not working, we need to let go. So turn things on their head this weekend. Do things differently. Step out of your comfort zone and see what the new world awaits for you. This card invites you to break the status quo and try something completely new and exciting. This card is about embracing the freedom to be yourself and live life on your own terms. Wow. So let's try and get through this reading now about exploring different mentalities. Let's do things our own way. Keep an open mind. Free yourself from anything that's been limiting you for the last 6 months. Create almost like a community around you of people that can be with you, your tribe, and understand that what you're materializing right now is going to help you for the rest of your life, because this weekend is almost like a karmic turnaround for us. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw 3 cards, one for each sign, one for Pisces, one for Scorpio, and one for Cancer, for this coming up energy that's coming this weekend, and it's been with us for a while. The eclipse, new moon in Virgo, the solar eclipse, new moon in Virgo. Let's see what's coming through for Pisces. What is coming through for Pisces, please? Taking that one. And what is coming through for Scorpio? What is coming through for Scorpio, please, for this weekend, this new moon? And what is coming through for Cancer, please, for this weekend? What is coming through for Cancer for this weekend? Let's take that one. All right. So we've got that card there, and we've got, oh my golly gosh, Pisces, you've got the Devil card. Now don't be scared of this card, all right? Just really, it's not anything evil. It's just saying to you that there are components of your life that keep you bound, all right? And usually the pentacle, that beautiful pentacle that is our life, which is our material life, which is our spiritual life, which is our health, which is everything tangible in our life, where we can live a process of life. Look how it's facing down. And what this is saying to you is that we are so caught up by our thoughts. We are caught up by things that bind us, that keep us in this prison. People's attitudes, people's words, jobs, routines. And what this devil card is saying is we need to release that. So that's the Pisces card, okay? Then the Scorpio card, 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is the most beautiful emotional card in the deck. It's a card of reaching a place in your journey where you have everything that you've ever dreamed of. You can see there are these 10 cups in a rainbow, and obviously we know rainbows represent the most beautiful time in our lives. It represents that pot of gold, that emotional euphoria that we can always look forward to, and that is yours, Scorpio. What this is saying to you is that work towards this. Now, because we're reading as a collective reading, we are now progressing. So what are we saying for Cancer? We've got the Page of Cups. Now, pages are always about naive energy, and it's about pages are always curious. They're excited about everything. They on a journey, but they're not quite experienced enough yet. So they're almost like newbies. They're born, when we come into this world, we aren't governed by religion, politics, the way of the world. We come in as completely innocent little souls that are so sweet and innocent. And this is what this page energy is. It's a cups energy, which is about your emotions. And what it's saying is take you back to your heart center, that heart center that was excited about life and was eager to learn and was eager to love. So what your reading is saying to you is the devil energy has as a water sign has created such deep, heavy emotional trauma for you. All right, and this Aquarius card is saying it's time to be a revolutionist now and do it your own way. Get back to this innocent child and redo that whole routine that you had as a person, as a little human growing up. Do not let people, routines, politics, religion, anything that has bound you so badly that you were told what to do, that you knew wasn't right for your soul. So this is the collective message here. We need to get back to this middle point here of the euphoria. And let's see what's in the bottom of the deck. You know, you can't make this stuff up, Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer. So the bottom of the deck is always driving the reading. And look what this is. This is the 9 leading up to the 10. And after the 10 is the Page. So you're literally on this trajectory. And this devil card is no more. So this 9 of Cups is, you can see there's a treasure chest here. Now, obviously, we can't all have riches of gold and jewelry and things and life, material things. But isn't it so much better if our heart space, if we have that emotional fulfillment of all our dreams coming true, in the sense that we are working towards something that is so fulfilling for ourselves. And this is what our message is saying to us. And you know, water signs, this is cups are your element. So I think what this devil is saying to us here today is, please, we've got this chance. We've got this chance of taking this seriously. It's our chance to respect ourselves enough to almost have a new beginning right now, to almost put death to this devil, this little niggling, almost self-mutilation that we do to ourselves, imposter syndrome. We hang around with people that we think we need, and it's time to trust your gut now. It's time to get back into a routine of your life and put a practice into place. No matter what you've been doing for years and years, it's time to break free of that now. And this is what this is saying is, you can see this little lady at the bottom here. Those little cords that are going around her, they can be broken by one jab. So we need to be revolutionary. We need to turn back to our spiritual side, to our little spirits that say to us, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're taking this serious now. We've got a chance to respect ourselves, and we'll feel whole. We're out of the stuck, blocked, fighting back kind of energy. And that is what we need to work on. This is our way out. So start small. It starts small with this little child energy here. All right, let's see there you go. Make a mission statement for your soul. So what is your soul asking you to do? What is your soul saying to you? What your soul saying to you? Come on, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. What does your soul need? And that's exactly what I said here. We have to get back to that spiritual soul connection that we have with ourselves, so that we can take our life seriously again. And we can understand that we deserve this. We deserve this. 100% deserve it. And the next card down is the Judgment card, which is saying, wake up, be who you want to be who you've always wanted to be. Oh, I love tarot so much. People out there that are watching me, that are water signs, are telling you now, this is our spiritual connection. This is our decluttering. This is our compass. This is little messages that come through. No matter how spiritual you are out there, you can't argue with what comes through from spirit here. So let's see what else is coming through. What do we need to let go? What do the water signs need to let go? That one is calling me there. Look at that beautiful card. Look at this lovely artwork. It's this deck here that I'm using. It's called the Let Go deck. Don't you just love this beautiful, beautiful artwork, these watercolors? And it says, lie in the sun and feel warmth in your heart. What does the goddess of the sun ask of you? And we've got this beautiful solar eclipse this weekend of the Virgo. So I think that is just saying to you, get back to the simple things in life. Water signs. Lie in the sun and just feel the warmth of life on your body, I don't know, as a child, I used to lie in the sun and just get that warmth. And that used to be enough for me, just to have that beautiful warmth. So what is the warmth in your heart again? What gives you the warmth in your heart? Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. What is drawing you in to get love in your heart? To get back to that place inside of you that is just beautiful. All right, let's see what's coming through here. I am overflowing with energy, love, and joy. All right, I don't think you can get any more than this. So what this is saying to you is that you have to believe in that, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. You are a creator of your own life, and you can get back to this overflowing energy of love and joy. And that is what everything is saying to you here, is you deserve that. You've got to be the revolutionary of your own life. Sure, is there anything else here? Anything else that I can say to the water signs? Let me just put you on pause so I can see if there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think it's anything more other to say that, this weekend is about manifestations. It's about the new beginnings, okay? And I've been going on and on about that. It's about how you want to leave the old lessons behind and how you want to not repeat the same old lessons over and over. And when you get to that conscious place inside of you, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, when you get to that place inside of you where you know that if you go back to the default setting of how you used to be doing it, that's not joy. That's not making a mission statement for your soul. That's not the warmth and love that you can feel, okay? And when you overflow with energy of joy and love, you can't go back to the same old default setting. So tune in and ask yourself where you need to spark more sun and joy and warmth in your life. I think that is what this is saying. And encourage yourself to invite that into your being. And that is big energy. I mean, the sun is beautiful energy. The sun has got the most healing powers out of anything out there in the world. Being out there in the sun gives you that vitamin D. It gives you that energy. It gives you that rejuvenation into your cells. And I think that's just, obviously, if you're living in a very hot climate, put your sunblock on. I'm not trying to say go and lie in the sun. What I'm saying is that the universe has that as a element for you to draw on. And it's just a metaphor for bringing joy into your life and almost bringing like a restart into just sparking something inside of you that can be that revolutionary bearer of into your own life. Whew, this is such a lovely flowing message for you, water signs. Let me see what else is coming through. Most of the other signs got such hard messages to hear. The devil isn't easy to hear, but they got quite almost like a scolding. But I think what you're saying here is that the world is your oyster, and what's happening next for you is this enthusiasm that you can go back to this childhood type of flow. And you've been given the flow here. Your whole message is about flow. So I think it's almost like a magical message coming through for you here, water signs. I really do. And I think this making a statement for your soul is probably one of the most important cards here, because it's saying to you that you're on a soul journey and you got to make this life work for yourself. And it's guaranteed happiness if you can follow this and let go of that big overarching purpose thing and make a mission statement for your soul, rather than having to be tricked into all these pinpoint things that has to be done. And simply just make your heart simple, make your heart happy first, and then from there, you go forward with things. And I think all these messages here are saying this to you, that perhaps keep it simple, start small, and rather get it back to your heart center. And everything will flow from there. Your spiritual life, your religious life, your creativity, the beauty of your routines of health, and everything will become sacred to you. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to waffle too long now. Okay, water signs, I hope that helps you, and I hope you have a lot of sort of mission work this weekend, and take on this bottom energy here. Wake up to your potential and to what you deserve in life, water signs. That's what you deserve, and believe that. You're overflowing with energy of love and joy, and you really are. Take care, water signs.